Hey there football fans, and welcome back to Footy Today, where we bring you the latest football news from around the world. Fabrizio Romano says here we go as Arsenal lock in on their first summer signing. Meanwhile, Erling Haaland has reportedly chosen his next club, and the reason might surprise you. Then there's trouble at Aston Villa, with one star ready to walk away after admitting he's unhappy. And finally, Real Madrid and Bayer Leverkusen have struck a deal for Xabi Alonso. But how much did it cost? If any of the stories in the video are of interest to you and you would like to read more about them, we have posted the links to the original articles in the description box below. So let's break it all down and don't go anywhere. Arsenal have finalised a deal for Real Sociedad star Martin Zubimendi, with Fabrizio Romano confirming a verbal agreement is in place and the €60 million release clause has been triggered. Zubimendi is the Gunners' first summer signing, a player Mikel Arteta has tracked for years. At the age of 26, the Spanish international offers calm, control, and over 230 games under his belt. His game isn't flashy. Think smart positioning, clean distribution, and steady presence. Often likened to Sergio Busquets, Arsenal's midfield evolution continues. With Thomas Partey's injuries, Zubimendi could give Declan Rice more freedom to push forward. This isn't a panic buy, it's a long-term target finally landing at the right moment. Liverpool have been interested last season, but Zubimendi chose Arsenal, suggesting strong belief in Arteta's project. Leaving his boyhood club wasn't easy, but the pull of the Premier League and Champions League ambitions has made the difference. Moving on to our next story. Erling Haaland has already chosen his next destination, and it's not Real Madrid. A new report from Spain claims the striker prefers the future at Barcelona, with one key reason: he wants to be the face of Hansi Flick's new era. Despite signing a massive 10-year deal with Man City last season, whispers suggest a potential transfer around 2026 will be happening. Once Barcelona sorts out its finances, they will target Haaland. Barcelona see Haaland as their next talisman, especially with Robert Lewandowski nearing the end of his career. Madrid, on the other hand, may be less appealing due to the presence of Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. The deal will be huge, around €175 million, possibly breaking the Premier League's outgoing transfer record. While it isn't far from confirmed, Barcelona's improving financial stability and long-term vision seem to be turning Haaland's head. It's still early, but the door for a La Liga switch in a couple of years might be open. Now on to our third story. Aston Villa's Jacob Ramsey could be on the move this summer after reportedly telling those close to him that he's unhappy with his limited role under Unai Emery. The 23-year-old has struggled for minutes this season. With growing competition in midfield, his exit now seems likely. Tottenham have long admired Ramsey and could reignite their interest, especially with European football on the horizon. Once seen as a rising star from Villa's academy, Ramsey hasn't found the consistency or the right form in recent seasons. A switch could benefit both sides: more game time for Ramsey and pure profit for Villa under the FFP rules. Spurs have offered him a fresh start and potentially Champions League football if they win the Europa League in the next couple of weeks versus Man United. For Villa, offloading Ramsey might also open the door for new summer reinforcements. It's the one to watch closely this summer window. On to our last story. Xabi Alonso has finally confirmed he's leaving Bayer Leverkusen, clearing the way for a likely return to Real Madrid as the next manager. His departure comes after a historic Bundesliga title win, ending Bayern and Dortmund's dominance 2 seasons ago. With Carlo Ancelotti already agreeing to manage the Brazilian national team, Madrid think it's time to announce Alonso. Talks between the clubs are already underway, with a reported fee of €5 to €10 million on the table. Interestingly, Real Madrid might also include a fringe player in the deal instead of just cash. Leverkusen are said to be eyeing young midfielder Nico Paz, and even former Real Madrid defender Alberto Arbeloa as a possible managerial replacement. Nothing's finalised yet, but the foundations are quickly being laid. Expect movement as soon as Madrid prepare for a new era on the sidelines. And that wraps up today's update. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button. It really helps us out. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and feel free to share your thoughts on these stories in the comments below. Also, let us know which team you support so we can tailor future videos to cover the latest updates and news about your club. And while you're here, why not check out our previous videos where we break down the biggest daily stories in a quick, easy to digest format. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.